Good morning, everybody. R.A.T here. It actually is morning. We're at what we're probably gonna start calling the ring house and digging pennies, digging a couple of wheat pennies, and Greg pulls out an eagle button and another. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around so that I can show it. Hold on. So right here where we've dug the 4 rings in the last few days, pulls out a beautiful eagle button.
Shank intact.
Shank intact. Very cool. Congratulations. And right beside it, which is what made me get my camera out, along with the eagle button, you stay out of the light, is a 1931 something. We don't know what it is. It's
One centeno?
Maybe another foreign coin.
Filipinas?
Oh, we dug a Philippine coin here, but it wasn't this one. So cool. We'll get some pictures and might make us a little short video if we keep digging cool stuff. Congratulations, Penny. All right, y'all. Once again, we're at this old house where we've dug some rings lately. I just dug a awesome battery cable. And Greg's over here digging modern pennies. But anyway, cool. Got a couple weedies out of here. Let's see what else we can find. All right, y'all. So we're right here where we've been digging rings and eagle buttons today and foreign coins, and I just found that, which I'm gonna pop out after we look at what Greg's got. What you got, Greg?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I believe that you're gonna find that is part of the ignition.
Oh yeah,
out of a car. Yeah. I think that's an ignition part out of a car, but I could be wrong. I've dug one that had more on it, and it had that little piece on the back. So anyway, some sort of key or slide. Let's see what my little penny is here, still in the clump.
Looks bigger than a penny.
It does look bigger than a penny. Now I can't find it. Penny Lincoln, or I think so. All right, digging pennies and stuff. All right, we both agreed I just flipped the pull tab out of the plug, although I hadn't found it. Greg's over here digging nickels. I told him it might not be a nickel number, and he said it was, and he was right. Please be a buffalo.
No.
No, but it's old. Is it a nickel?
Yep.
Old enough.
70.
70, cool. All right, everybody. Found a few cool things. We were not gonna do a video, and then Greg went and pulled out a eagle button and another 1931 centavos, we think, which
Filipino.
is a Filipino penny. We don't know.
1
penny,
cent.
quarter, penny, Filipino 1 cent, and a beautiful eagle button. This is the first eagle button ever. So anyway, we did a little bit of videoing. So I'd like to say hello to Greg. You digging, buddy?
Yep.
His first eagle button, so obviously we had a good day. Don't really know, obviously a cool G.I. Joe, and he dug a really cool old tractor car. We had some other car parts, we had some locks, we had a bunch of bottle tops. Anyway, cool, fun old time. Good morning, everybody. R.A.T here. I'm about 5 minutes from where I work, so just gonna dig about an hour. We've been here before. Time before last we were here. Justin came with me. We found a couple cool things. There's a road that comes beside the house. Big old massive tree right there beside the house. Got legend, root slayer. But yeah, we've been beside the house, in front of the house. We found some cool stuff behind the house, and Justin tried to get back there at one time. Is solid briars. We're gonna work our way back through there. I got a little coil on the legend. We're gonna work our way back through there and see what we can find for y'all.
All day long, searching for a way of light, long since come and gone. It's long since come and gone.
got the nail out of the hole. It wasn't a good signal, but it was a decent signal. Well, we got some little something here. Ah, where are you? What are you? It's that, which is a piece of aluminum foil. All right, I got to get out of this road. We've detected here so much, there's nothing good left. All right, everybody. Cool old house here. Big, massive tree. Had to be, what, mid 1800s house. Looked like they used it for storing hay in its later days, and obviously back here under the old shed, they used it for storing something else. It's a little bit of modern stuff back here, but mostly old. So backyard we've never been in. I'm gonna crawl through those briars. I'm gonna try to get in that little opening, and then I'm gonna crawl through some more briars, and it looks like there's a little open spot to swing, but right back there. So I got about 20, 30 square feet of area to detect, but nobody's detected it, and it's right here behind the house. So anyway, we're gonna get back there and see what we can find. Cool old place. All right, I crawled through the first row of sawbriars, as we call them. I got a buddy that calls them wait a minutes, because if you're ever going through the woods and one gets you around the neck or leg, you're gonna wait a minute before you go any further. Anyway, I don't know, I don't think I can do a whole lot of live digging, but got a decent signal right here in this first little, once again, 5x5 spot I got. I'll try to get right over there. It's like another cool little open spot. I don't know what this post is in the ground right here, but anyway, I'm gonna get right over there beside it. I'm gonna dig this signal right here at my feet. Once again, when I find something good, I'll get back. All right, everybody, hole number 5 on the day. Still don't have a good target. Got some mid-tones. Got in my first little 5x5 spot. Once again, I'm gonna try to get right over there. That's a place I'm pretty sure we haven't been, and decent little area to swing over there. Right up there towards the back of that, whatever used to be on the back of the house. Might need to crawl in that house one day, see what we can find. Biggest oak tree you'll ever see beside a house. One of. All right, everybody, hole number 5. I kept digging and digging and kept getting a signal. I think I got, oh, I dropped it. I dropped it anyway. It's a little coverall button. It's got some words on it, so maybe I can show you at the tailgate. I'm gonna find it and keep on looking. All right, guys, been over with my pinpoint, find my little coverall button, beep something, found that little dude. The coverall button still in the leaves right there. I don't know. I'm glad I came back here. That's got a little silver look to it. Get that cleaned up, and no idea what that is. Get that cleaned up and show you at the tailgate. Cool stuff. All right, everybody, got a toothbrush out, scrub my little coverall button off. It says blue buckle, I think. Sure, it's very common, but I don't think I've ever dug a blue buckle. Where's some good sunlight? Anyway, literally I can't hardly stand up in here because of the briars on my back, so we're gonna dig around a little more. Took my glove off so I could take a good picture. We're gonna dig around a little more, see what we can find. Kind of cool. All right, guys, I got claustrophobic in the briars. I had to get out of there. I'm gonna swing around here in the front of the house just like we've been doing in this whole piece of a road. I think this is sort of a service road to the fields. I think the actual road came in on the other side of the house, because you get up towards the highway, there's a culvert up there. So anyway, dig around here and see if I can find a few more cool things. Found a button and maybe a little piece of silver so far. Hole number 12 on the day. Flip the plug over. Think I saw it right there. Didn't even need a pinpointer. No idea what that is. I guess it's an old piece of old chain link. Anyway, it liked it because it was round. Recovering artifacts. What you gonna focus on? Look, you can see through the house. You can see the sky through the house. Covering artifacts together. To the front of the house now. First time I've been here today. Old water bottle right over there. Hope that wasn't one of ours. Sure it wasn't, but I'll pick it up on the way out. Flip the plug over. Hole right there, flip the plug out. Couldn't find my target, it's because I threw it about a foot. Where are you, target? Picking up walnuts and hickory nuts, thinking that's it, and it's not. And I got it in my hand. Ow, briars. There's briars here too. There's more briars in the back. Get out of the way. Out of the way, pine straw. I know I got something in my hand. I feel it. What is it? It's a good little signal. I don't know. If I was in England, I'd say that was a Roman fibula brooch, but here in middle Georgia, it's a piece of junk. Anyway, pretty spot to be digging. All right, everybody, hole number, can't see it. Hole number 20 on the day. Got a hole right here by the front door of the house. As you can see, the house was used to store hay in for a long time, and I don't think anybody's brave enough to do that. I think that is a poison oak. That is a poison oak vine, y'all. Nothing like saying welcome home with a poison oak vine the size of your leg. Anyway, I'm gonna see what I can get out of the hole right here. I'll get back with you. Thought I'd show you just because it was a cool place to be digging a bottle top, but it's still a bottle top. Anyway, cool old find. We're covering artifacts together. Right, y'all, coming around here on the side of the house now, between it and the field. It's really thick here. Big old pine tree. Don't guess that pine tree was big when the house was here. Look where they came along and added the meter box later. Got a meter box with one little wire running out of it. That's old school right there. Anyway, cool old stuff. And got the best signal of the day right here by this old water oak. I hate digging under water oak roots, but I'm gonna dig it up, and it's a high tone, mid 40s. Could be too good to be true. Could be a bottle cap or a beanie weenie lid, but I'm gonna get back with you. About had enough. I'll say this, that was my good signal. It wasn't a great signal, but it was a good signal. And I thought it might be too good to be true. But digging by yourself, it's a lot harder to make a video. I like it when there's 2 or 3 of the regulars digging buddies around. They make it a lot easier because that means 2 or 3 times as many good finds. Recovering this stuff together. I think I'm at close to 30 holes on the day. Dug a little hole, where is it? Right there. Dug a little hole right there. If that's a shank, and I don't think it is, but kind of dark in here. If that's a shank, that might be the tiniest button I've ever seen. It's brass and it's cool, so we'll get to my little piece of a tailgate wrap up I'm gonna do with my 2 or 3 tiny little finds, and we'll take a better look at it. Truck's right there, house is right over there. Just sort of made a loop out here in the woods and found whatever that is. All right, everybody, reel it right here, back at the truck. House is right down there. You can park right beside it almost. It's gonna be the quickest tailgate wrap up ever. I got the only 4 any kind of anything finds in my hand. Little thing at the bottom is a little piece of brass. I don't know what it is. Maybe like a razor handle piece or something. Anyway, got a blue buckle button. Something that almost looks like a little silver eye thingy. And then maybe, hang on, maybe, I don't know what that little thing is. Maybe a little, some sort of little button type thing. Anyway, that pretty much does it. I think it's a whole lot easier to make a video when you got 2 or 3 digging buddies along. It was a tough morning. But anyway, crawled through the briars and tried to find a couple things.